How are we going? Got the first round here of the minor singles. Bob Cox, and Brad King playing each other. It's a bit hard to see with the sun on that. Bowls are very similar. Hopefully the sound's alright. Hard to see that. It's a bit windy here at the moment. So I can see Bobby's had a couple of blinders. He started off, he's got 2 on, 2 touches.
Worth getting an antenna out just out here.
Yeah, with a couple of interruptions with the Wi-Fi and the wind. But, good start from Bob Cox. See how we go. It might be a bit glitchy through here, but we'll push on. And he started again from Bob. He started off on fire, young Bobby. for those that want an update on their Grade 1, they've actually won their section. They played Grade 1 on the TV rink, so might lose some viewers, but there's plenty on Facebook. You know, if you want to go looking. Apparently we're on the TV ring. There looks like Bobby's holding one. It's not bad bowls given the condition it is. Pretty tough. Green's running pretty quick. Gusty westerly blowing. So one to Bob. And then Chambers is the marker. Struggling to hold his hat on. One it is.
Where was that storeroom?
Brad looks to be holding one here. That's another good bowl here from Brad. Happy to get on the board. With his last bowl, it's a little niggle here. Just travelling wide, only just. Yeah. Here, Brad. Yeah, it's 3 really good ones there. We're all tied up. He's on the board. Well done, Brad. Core, one of our good sponsors. You probably see them on the back of the jumpers and vests. A good relationship with Core over the years. If you ever look at buying, selling, renting, leasing, you want to go see our good friends at Core. Quite see the jack there, it's in the shadow. He's got a good line, he's only about 3 metres over, but Bobby Cox on his back here for something different. Doesn't know Bobby well. He's backhand all day. Brad just overcorrecting a little there. So you see the it's creating a few issues. It's better from Bob. But just a bit short there. Oh, Bob Cox on his forehand. You won't see this very often, people. And like the rest of us, no one knows why he's not playing his forehand more often. It's 2 to Bob. But found his line pretty good with all balls, so just lost his weight. Contributed to this wind. Bobby trying to get his 3 back. Don't think he's going to quite get there. To the Bob. 5-3. That's Cooter Valley, another one of our good sponsors. Supply all our meat trays, all our raffles. Just up here at Engadine, one of the local butchers. Try to support the locals as much as we can. So I'm putting a bit of length in this one. Probably here, pretty windy.
What's the situation there, Rick?
That's a bit better from Brad. It's a lot better. I was wishing he had one of them last end. I'm just a bit short with these first two. So it should come in nicely on the back of the wind. Just hanging a little bit there. It's just straightened out. We've 44 entries in our minor singles this year, which is up there with one of our highest ever, I think. Sort of hotly contested every year. 12 games today in the first round. A few buys. Round 2 tomorrow at lunchtime. Let's look across all the rinks. Everyone's struggling a bit with consistency with the speed and the wind. Bobby on his 4 hand. That's probably second shot.
How many?
Two and a measure.
Which one's it two?
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Two and a measure's a call. Brad looking to get another 3. It's a very conservative line out there. A lot of Another 3 there to Brad. Getting them in 3s. This will be a quick game if they keep going this rate. Oh. Blown away here. Better start, Brad. His first one going down this way before was 4 metres long. So that's fine, right? That's a handy reply from Bob. Just send that through. That's a good judge I am. One of our old stalwarts, Bobby's one of the handiest leads in the club still. He's mid-80s. That's a good roll there, Brad. Brad's one of our famous soccer boys. Pretty close one year, got the semi-final. He was in his second attempt at the minors, so be one of the favoured ones. But, Bobby could go deep in it too. Depends on who wins this. There's one to Brad there. Apologies for the broadcast jumping in and out, as you can probably hear by the wind. Conditions aren't ideal. Makes bowling like this pretty impressive, really. It's 2 to Brad. Probably just overshooting the mark a touch. Line was good. But looking to get another 3 here. A little touch on the jack might bring that 4th bowl in. On that line. Good enough for a count. He needs to do something here. Up a lot short. Having a look, is it 3 or 4? I can see from the angle of the camera. Brad's gone for the tape. Old Cagey Fox not giving anything away. See, behind us here we've got our minor singles champions from last year, Fiona Keogh and Anthony Goodman. Can't enter it this year. Once you win it, you're done. Oh, lost that camera. Where are we? There we go. That's better. Full count there from Brad. 10-5. Pretty handy start here from Brad. Oh, Bob, that's a great reply here. Oh, good shot, one down.
Who's hot shot?
So just asking who's got shot.
Which one? The front ball. Okay. Thank you.
Wide here, Brad. You want to be under there. Oof. Interesting, the other side of that blue bowl. Down to the jack. It's hard to see with the sun and the glare, but Brad's front bowl's a shot. Bowl to the right is Bob's. He's got the trusty backhand. Another one to Brad. Shy here, another one of our good sponsors. A site located in Engadine and down at Cronulla. Fit out a lot of our members with hearing aids. If you have any hearing issues, they're the people to go and see. Doing a good job. Yeah. As long as we see your good side, that's good.
Next to you then.
Yeah. Brad's shorten the length up here a bit. It's a pretty handy start again. I see the conditions out here are pretty tough. Good start there from Bob. It's a little bit searchy there. Those interested, there's going to be a cracking game tomorrow. Mate versus mate. Rabby versus Cheeser. Stay tuned for that one. Yeah, another good ball there from Bob. Bob 2, that one's Jack High. Bit over again, Brad. Bob, just behind to be handy. Yeah, just behind it in the count. It's a big ball here for Brad, he's 3 down. This one's his best. Needs to stop. If it did any, saved any at all. Our sort of position. Yeah. Not lucky there, Brady was close. There's a little tactical error, I think, of Brad's there. Shorten the length up, and Bobby's going to make him really pay for it. That's good bowling, Bob. Little clap from the crowd. There we go. Yeah, could be 4 here.
You was right, Doctor. Operation. 2 of them. That's the bad. That's the...
Four to Bob. This is a bit of a slogfest, this. 3s and 4s everywhere. Everywhere. We've got the commentators in the background. We're just probably a little drop out there. A little static. Anyway, we'll power on through. We've got a few spectators in the background. We've got Jordan Thompson, our apprentice. He had a little bit of a medical issue the other week. He's back in, powering on. It was a stomach bug. Ended up being type 1 diabetes, so a bit of change of lifestyle, but he's going to get him back fit, ready for work. That's the important thing. Unfortunately, it took him away from being up at Foster with the ones. But anyway, health comes first, and he's back here drinking water of all things.
Bobby's on fire, isn't he? I seen the first end on the thing.
Yeah. To tell Coxie's on the jack here. Sorry about the colour and the glare. So Coxie's played a pretty fair old bowl here. It's probably 3 to Bob. That's a good bowl there, Brad. Take a little bit of pain out. Only one down. Bobby with his last. On his forehand. He said he can't play his forehand. He's opening it up for Brad, but still, he's holding 2.
How many down am I?
2 down. He's gone with weight. It's dangerous if he gets his own. Oh, Bradley. He's rolled one of Bob's in from nowhere. Well, we've got a new leader, still in 3s and 4s.
They just got up, mate, Matty.
Yeah, one's got up. Yeah, they're on the live stream.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. That's right, Robbo in the background. Done your shoulder. How'd you do your shoulder, Robbo?
Falling over on a golf course.
Falling over on a golf course. Wasn't even pissed.
Might have been right about it, but
Yeah. A big tour down to Victoria. Did the wineries and got done at golf. I think his wife, he was playing with his wife at the time. I think she was beating him, so. Scratchy start from the boys. There's jacks rolling into ditches everywhere. The wind's all sorts here. Two crackers there.
cool. That's not out of the audience. Control your dog, Matty.
Yeah, it's Bella in the background. At least she's not sitting in front of the camera like she was the other day. Showboating. Oh, this game started at 12:30. It's 20 past 1. 2 roll-up ends, and it's 12:11. Brad's scoring some luck there. No apologies to Bob. He just takes it. Coxie with his Sharkies bowls. Not going to quite run this out. So it looks like 2 to Brad with a kick to come.
To go there, Ian. Who's holding?
Brad's got 2.
Can I go up?
Brad just asking whether or not he can go up after with his last bowl. Bit of a look. Don't know if it makes his shot any clearer, but there's a bit of traffic both sides. Safer side is his forehand, which he's gone to. Just a bit quick. Oof. Very conservative shot, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's 2, puts him back in the lead. Dever Conveyancing, that's one of our another good sponsors of ours. Yeah, they've been on board for a few years now, probably 10, 15 years. Sponsor one of our good big tournaments, graded triples. Good conveyances, working well. Core group. Looks like Brad's learnt from his lessons. No short hands for Bob. Not looking after the old fella at all. Cameras are struggling a bit. The wind is not our friend today. But I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good bowl on this length. He's probably a metre or maybe 2 metres up from full length. They've struggled at this length. Hopefully I'll play him into form here. Well done, Matt. Oh, I thought he had a pretty good one until Bob did that. Is he going to hold here? Oh, I tell you what, Brad, that's a hell of a shot, that. Oh, it didn't fall out. Man's giving him nothing. Bob has an arse. Backhand Bob, here he comes.
Copy, paste.
Just travelling. Oh, Bob. Hey, he said he can't play a long end.
Who's holding shot here?
Well, there you go. Brad's got the shot.
Is Coxie second and third?
I'm not sure if Brad was being funny about that or he was serious. It's probably not where he was trying to be. Go around the grounds, but it's hard to see the scores. They haven't put names up very clearly. come. It's probably a bit better weight on this one, Brad. I like it, it's not bad. Not sure what's Bobby going to do here. He's on his favourite backhand. 2 crackers. So he got a third in him.
It's probably that much.
That's all right, you were holding. Dig in, no need to
Jeez, I'll tell you what.
only confuse yourself.
If it gets down,
I'll swear in the microphone.
don't swear.
Get up.
Looks like one to Brad. 14-12.
Just want to confuse.
Wycott fire keeps jumping in and out. Standard these days. There we go, Brad, good start. At 40 centimetres or so behind. Beautiful sitting here in the sun. Yeah, it's pretty handy to apply there, Bobby, just tight. Weight was good. So Brad coming in here. It's got a good bowls there. That might force Bobby change his hand here. Yep, on his forehand. Well, he's travelling in here with a bit of weight ball. He's looking for a contact. Well, he hasn't got it either. Brad on his backhand, looking for a third. Yeah, it's pretty good from there. Pressure's on. Bob's got 2 left. There's something with this one. I want to be leaving it to you last. Travelling again. It's a hold from there. Geez, end up Jack High that. That's how good I'm going.
No, this should be the 7. They've all had 3 games.
Brad's holding 3. Don't need to change much from his last 3. We'll get the happy side of Bob. Oh, you think he's done it for 4 here. Bob needs something. I don't think he's safe from out here. I don't need to kick that in for him. Pretty handy weight too. You're kicking yourself, Bob. It's at least 3. Have a look at the 4th. Wind is strong. 4. It's a full house again. It's 18-12. Thanks, Ed. Get an update from our grade 1. Down 12-7 after 9 ends. Playing Soldiers Point. For a spot in the semi-final of the state. Let's put this one to drink. Cougars were runner-up last year in the grade 1. Finished top of the Metro. And, looking to get back to where they were last year. Starting at Brad, he's a bit short, mate, Bob. Causing all sorts here. Stop that ball from doing anything there from Brad, but it's just about shot. Slightly past Jack Eye. Too favourite Brady here. We have to move. What's he done here, Brad? He's had one wide, one in the ditch. It's on the beat. A bit wide this hand, Bob. His last one ducked across, but he's almost got back to the line. Just heavy. And it's Brad on his forehand. It's a good one, this. Bobby needs something here. This is the best of the line of a lot of them. Is he going to get down? No, it's not. Cut one out, maybe 2. Let's see from here. Cut 2 out then, Bob. 19-12. Well, shoot for a bit too much length then. What's Bobby going to do? A little strategy here, I'd say. He's moved to that 1 metre. for sure. Not much. Jeez, it's still rolling. It's a pretty good 3/4 length, this. That's up about probably 3 metres. Jack's about similar.
Because Julie was going in to see him. I talked around. She was going to be in hospital. And she goes, no, come on, he'll make it.
Here's the
What you should say is I really
one of the hardest comps to win down here, the minor singles. Generally, there's been a few. Rob Burak will attest to it. I think he was number 1. He was runner-up 5 times. Andrew Charlton was a couple of times before he won it. And a couple of people have shot through. So it seems to be the runner-up. You get to the final, you don't always guarantee to win it. And Dave felt now he won the reserve singles this year, Zone 13, going to the state. I don't know if I think he's 3, maybe 4 times he's been to the final of the minors and hasn't won it. He's pretty happy. He gets his runners-up check every year so he can enter again. I'm pretty sure he'll be. He's probably the hot favourite again this year to win it, but you just never know. The minors at Ingadine Bowling Club, it's very unpredictable. Brad's probably got maybe 1 here, I'd say. This will be interesting. Stay with it enough. Didn't he stay with it enough? Bob doesn't ask a question, he's straight on his backhand. Well, if this is the right club, this is a cracker. Oh, that's a brilliant bowl, Bob. That's... He's probably made 2 out of that. Yeah. What are you going to do, Brad? He says I'll just drive on the backhand. Be waiting the forehand could have been an option, but interesting. Oof, around that would have been very interesting. To Bob.
What's that now, Richard? Richard, what's the situation now?
Bob with his little sign of the cross before he delivers his bowl. How's this one travelling, Bob? Coxie, on fire, look at him go. Oh, he might have rolled his second one out, but anyway, I'll give him 2 to start with.
You're not that good, Coxie. You're not that good.
Trash talking. Yeah.
Not 3 times.
Yeah. Hey, 3. Plenty of big scores in this. Not a lot of defence on here. First one on seems to get it. 19-15. 3 to Bob. 3 good bowls too. Personal Farewells, one of our good sponsors. And the life send-off, these people are ones to go see.
There was a guy here with the
Sorry about that. That's Phil Barnes just having a chat. Fairly short of length, but just a bit tight. Hold one. He's Bob on his back end. Brad's decided to follow him down. It's tricky over this side, the wind. Just ran through a little, probably about a metre. And brought an OAM in the house with his mustard jumper on. Bob, did he get there? Can't quite zoom in there. But just a little quick. Here we go. We get the position. I'm down. Oh, Coxie. Is it going to stop in time? I'd say that's the shot.
Am I still holding it, Ian?
up and down, mate.
Up and down. Well, it's the right club, Brad. It's the right line.
Lovely draw bowling. Should have got a jacket in here.
It's at least one. So, yeah. Call for a measure. What's Bobby think? He's not giving anything up. The old fox, look at him. You want it, you measure it.
Frustration, wasn't it?
Not coming out very well today.
I'm not surprised it's a tough day.
It's close. Nah, it's Bob. Brad takes Brad to 20. Just getting our score update to the ones. So Soldiers point eluding 17-6 after 12 ends. Early days, but they've got out of the blocks well. Hopefully our guys can claw a few back. Let's probably hold 3 here. It's been a bit scratchy. Fine, if he gets one on, he gets 2.
You wouldn't have anyway. You kid.
It's a bit quick again. Brad down on his back end. Camera's not real happy about this. Keep calling it. It's actually Brad's holding 4. Bob coming down with his last. It's the best of the 4. He's unlucky, really. Inside that bowl, he gets to the jack, I think. He's probably cut 2 out. Yeah, 2 to Brad, so he's now within shot of the game. After 14 at once, so I'll just put leading. Good line again from Brad. Lines have been good all day. He's just battling a little bit with the weight.
Doing sand around.
Brad's going back to the longer end here. Last time I wrote Bob off and he nailed it too. Brad got out of jail.
How much Coxie short? Like a.
Up down for shot. Bob might even be the favourite here. Needs to run a bit more, Brad. Not happy. He's pushed this a bit wide, a bit heavy, Bob. No luck. Just lost that in the ditch. And this one's travelling too. One stayed up. Better weight on this one, Bob. Looks like the one to beat. He's probably 2 down here, Brad. 3 for the game. I might have been tempted to have a look at the jack, but opts for the draw. Just, jeez, I don't know. Hands unmoved. It's a mark. What's he saying? Oh, he's gone with the fingers. The digits are out. There you go. Probably on the trusty backhand. He's give this a look, has he? He hasn't. Hands up. That's got the tape out. The old fella doing all the measuring. There's Brad. Oh, this is closer than they thought. Not close enough, he says. Under Bob. This looks like Brad's going to win this. No, this could be the game here. Coxie, is he going to save that shot? I think he has. Got two. Brad's got game in hand here. Plays a good one. It's all over. Let's see, where are you travelling here, Brad? Looks tight. Oh, first shot, false shot he's played. It's going to put him all but, I'd say. Two it is. Down to that hardest one to get. Yeah, Coxie saved a game there. So let's do a few more of them if he wants to get out of this. It's going back to the long end again. Big bowl here will take some beating, I reckon. He sent that out of the camera. Nervy old little start there from Brad. Can't quite see it on the camera, but he's right on the edge of the ditch there. 2 metres from the jack. Well, probably good weight, but he's just half a rink wide.
Yeah, as long as the joke. Just a bit of the food. Anything to get out of work.
Yeah,
that's right. How you going, Cap?
Oh, up boy. Hey, couple.
Well, you can't quite see the other two, but that's the best shot on the green. Brad needs one. Bob can't afford any mistakes. Well, I call this is the shot coming in here now. Yeah. Good shot there from Bobby. Spread to change hands. I'll tell you what, if he gets down to the jack here, it was worth it. He's got a few to play with. Yeah, there's one good shot. Saying that, Bob gets 2 or 3 here, might tighten the situation up a bit. Well, that's 2 down. Got the right line, but I think he's just cooked it again. Yep, got back to the line, right on the ditch. Bob's got a free kick for 3 here. There's a jack, Bob. Oh, you play this too well. Can't quite see, but it's got 2 on the ditch. Bob just trailed a little bit. I'd say he's probably got 3. Give him. He's kicked 2 out. He had 2 anyway. I've already given him 3 and the boys are measuring.
Under control, mate?
Yeah.
Still kicking. Hard to get rid of that.
He won too many, I think, here.
Too much about it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Played it too well then, Bob. Anyway.
Yeah. It's got to do the right things. Yeah. Keep drinking.
How'd they go this morning, mate?
Probably it's not the start he was looking for. Needs 7. Brad needs 1.
But he did. Their skip pushed that.
Well, that'll take some beating there. Oh, he's just come across the line. Bob a little chance.
It was nothing special.
Really?
Like he was a good player, but he wasn't.
Oof. Gotta be doing well to get something behind here. He's got the 1 on the jack, that's all you need. And it's back in.
Where's the
You're loading up.
He's the
2. Bobby's got 2 left. Just sailing through. Brad needs to cover that. You don't need more than 2, Brad. You don't need more than 1. Oh, he switched over to forehand. Yeah, good ball there amongst the 3 of them. Bobby's last bowl here. He's game down. Boys are shaking hands. Well done. Well done, Brad. On to the second round. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have a stream tomorrow. 1 o'clock. Tune in.